Now, this, like I said, it's another video. So,
Bobby, what got no make on the stomach?
my son. Hey.
Bobby, what got this thing on?
Well, the time when I get out the field, out the farm, or whatever, I come over and do this. Now, what I did to this, and this is a project. I'm building my own field trailer. So I kind of got an idea for somebody that's a farmer here in West Tennessee that actually built a field trailer. So I decided to do the same thing. So it's this one right here that I got put up right here. Okay, it's used to be a field wagon, and I never ran it. I used it as a water wagon back years ago, a couple years ago, not that too far back. And now I don't use it no more. So I just tore it apart, and now I started on it the other night. So I took it back there and got my blowtorch,
Mommy!
and then cut it off. And so when I cut the ends off of it, I kept the rails. Now the rails is how I did this. The rails that supported that goes from one end to the other. So what I did was I kept the rail, and I didn't weld nothing. So only thing I did, I just bolted it down. So I cut them, measure it, and just bolt it down. Just cut it, measure it, and bolt it down. Now I'm finna cut all this off with the torch. I'm gonna get close as I can with this and cut that off. I might just leave this and put my real hose. I'll put that there. Put the real hose right there. Now, as far as this right here, I think I'm just gonna cut this part right here off and throw that away, or use a scrap iron or whatever. The tires, since they good, I'm gonna put them on this.
Mommy, look!
Then I'm gonna wash the fuel tank off.
Look!
Then I'm gonna wash the fuel tank off, and then I'm gonna paint it, spray can. So, like I said, it's just an up-to-date video of what I do outside of farming. You know, when I ain't got nothing to do, that's what I'm doing right there. So you look at this one right here. Then you see what I got right here, and then that right there. So I'm gonna keep going on. So okay. So far what I got, this is the project field tank that I'm building. And I got it in the shed here. There got my torch, and this is the field tank that I measured on each end, down and across. So this is how I did it. And now this is not welded. So what I did was I bolted them. I got the torch right here, and I burned me a hole right into here, into there, there, no, right there. And so what I did was, these right here are the rails to support that great big field tank, that black one that you see in the previous video that I pointed out. So now I took that off. So now I minimized it and shortened it. So now I cut that off. Now I'm dealing with the bar. So I'm had to modify that some kind of way. And I just got the tires off of this one, a tire off of this one. So what I'm gonna do with this one is I'm gonna cut right here. That would be my tongue. And I'm gonna put it into here, so far up in there, and then drill a hole two hoses, one right here and back there. One right here and back there, and then that way they all gonna be grade A's. So I'm gonna take this tile off and put that one on. That one's the only one that's bad. And then I'm gonna fix it up and then I'm gonna paint it. And I'm gonna paint all this black and all like that, make it look good. And like you see marks, like stuff like this right here, I'm gonna fire that off, burn that off. This right here, I'm gonna burn that off and make it even. And then this right here, I'm gonna burn this off, but I'm gonna leave this part here. And I'm gonna add this one right here. I'm gonna cut it halfway so I can mount it right here. That way I have two of these. That way my real hose would be right here. So not only I had a tank right here, I had my field real hose here. You know, that winds out and winds in, kind of like an air hose. Well, not kind of like an air hose, just like an air hose. So let me get this tire put on. All right, got the tire on. That old one is over there. So I got the tire on. So only thing I need to do, let me get out of the light. Only thing I need to do is burn a hole in this and drive a bolt in that, and burn a hole in that and drive a bolt in that. And I need to make me a hitch drawbar. I'm just gonna burn it off out there. So like I said, a little dark out here. Yeah, it is dark. So I'm just gonna make a hitch right here to come probably about 2 feet out. And then I'm gonna burn a hole here and burn a hole there. That way I have 2 bolts driving down off in there. That way I got it. Then to keep this from jumping up and down or whatever, like I said, there's gonna be a bolt there. And I probably put a burn a hole here and then drive a bolt all the way down here just to hold this side. So now, biggest problem is I'm out of oxygen. So I can't burn a hole. That's out. I got a lot of that, a lot of acetylene, so. Yeah, I got a lot of acetylene, but gotta get some more oxygen. So it's coming together. I don't know what I'm gonna paint this. I'm gonna rattle can the crap out of this. And I just can't wait. I know I'm gonna get some rattle can white for the I'm trying to point, for the tire. I mean, the rim I meant. So I'm gonna get some rattle can white, and I'll probably go with Rust-Oleum black just to murder it out. And then I'm gonna redo this tank right here, paint it white, you know, because that's my father's tank, and I like to keep it around, so at least I can do is build a trailer. So I'm close to it. So this will be a part 1, just a part 1, since I'm out of acetylene. So part 2 will be another day. Yeah, tomorrow I'll go and get some oxygen tomorrow, and we'll start on the trailer.